Hi, I'm Tiger Woods. That was a pretty good shot, yeah? Awesome. Yeah. Where's that little kid over there not clap? No. We actually need these people. Here, bag this. Oh. Brothers and sisters!
Yeah, hey, Deacon! We are not your brothers and sisters. Am I right?
Yeah. Shut him up.
No! Oh. You will never shut us up.
Shut up! Where was I? Oh, yes, that's right. Desolate children. You poor lost souls on this big floating piece of sheet metal. The provider has spoken, yes, and he told me that someone here knows the way to dry land. Yes, my flag dry land. We're going to pave it and drive it, tax it, hive it. Sweet Joe above. We're going to use it, cruise it, fill it, drill it, and build an 18-hole monument to my beloved self.
You'll never find dry land, Deacon. I won't let you.
Shh.
And neither will the Mariner.
The Mariner. Chuck, shut the gate. The Mariner. You mean that half-man, half-fish boyfriend of yours? The one who poked out my eye?
Is that what you're talking about, huh?
Bring me the girl. Helen, you're so pretty. Smoke!
Nope!
So you want to play games? Let's play. What you got up there, boys?
We got an anchor! And he's got dirt!
And he's got dirt. And I need to find dry land. So the game's called The First One Who Talks Lives.
Leave him alone. He doesn't know anything.
And that just made you the winner.
Helen, don't tell him anything!
And that guy.
One piece. You got the very best guy.
Amy.
And the greatest driver.
Bella.
They're the best. I love them. Even though
Amy.
mostly $5. I know you guys are excited to get on the tour, but first, a few safety rules.
That's right, everybody. I have some very important safety matters to go over, so I'm going to take myself very seriously, and I hope you do the same. First, if you need any guest assistance or have a medical emergency, or you drop anything of value off the side of the tram, or have any sound or video issues, reach up and pull the red E cord that runs along the center ceiling of the tram, and I'll be back to assist you as soon as it is safe to do so. Otherwise, during the entire tour, please stay seated and keep your arms and legs inside the vehicle at all times. Remember to use that cord above your head if you need any assistance. This studio is private property, so many times in the building it looks like lightning hitting the sky. But I don't think we magically make it rain every time the director calls. Action! Sprinklers! High-tech sprinklers! We've been doing it that way for 100 years. Perhaps to your eye that might look like a sprinkler, which is the framing of the camera that looks just like rain falling down from the sky. Now I will say for a bigger weather effect, it's not quite as simple. For like a really big weather effect, you kinda gotta go big or go home. You know what I mean? You kinda gotta just do it for real. And what I mean by that, and I sincerely apologize in advance about this, but what I mean by that is a flash flood. You right next to a natural disaster here at Universal, but you should consider yourself very lucky. Carl Nemlik demonstrated his big flash flood on the opening day of the studio. Didn't get his measurements quite right, and he flooded the entire studio, including the audience. So, welcome. Here's a clip from Big Fat Liar starring Frankie Muniz and Amanda Bynes' Apology Amati, so you can see that flash flood on your screens. And as you roll through the rest of our old Mexico sets, you may recognize these are the Three Amigos, Nacho Libre, or the Kingdom of the Crystal Skull. Also, Lady Gaga shot her Judas music video on her flash flood hill, but like Paul Giamatti, Lady Gaga did it in heels. Alright, everybody, to roll on into this next section. I don't know about y'all, but I do feel a bit of an accent coming on, because I do believe we're heading into the old West. Welcome to 6 Points, and do not worry, I'm contractually obligated to drop that accent right here. This is 6 Points. These are old Western sets. Jimmy Stewart, John Wayne, they filmed on these streets. But you know who else just did? Brad Pitt and Leonardo DiCaprio in Quentin Tarantino's ninth film, Once Upon a Time in Hollywood. They were shooting here for an entire summer, and it was top secret. It was Once Upon a Time in Hollywood, and if you go watch the movie, you can definitely tell. In movies and TV shows. So in honor of the birthday of our tram, I'm going to show you some of the cameos this tram has made in movies and TV shows, and you can see how it's evolved throughout the years. The orange version you're going to see kind of during the Blues Brothers era, was what they first looked like. Oh, there's our first responders. They work here at Universal Studios like me, but no one lives here at Universal Studios. The movies, of course, here's all that great tram footage. Number of movies and TV shows installed by many a celebrity. Found on the right side of the tram, our brownstone street. All these scenes were shot right here. It is as the camera angles change and frame out certain sections, and the lighting and the color changes and the time period changes, you don't recognize it from film to film. This next location, I guarantee you, is a bit more recognizable. So buckle up, you guys, because we're rolling on in Back to the Future. Welcome to our very famous Courthouse Square. Out the left side of the train, we'll see the actual clock tower that they saved. They race the DeLorean up and down these streets. The diner scene with Beth chasing the car, all right here. Now, because it was so recognizable after Back to the Future, they had to change the facade. The columns had to go because it was just too much like the clock tower as we all know it. But it actually existed long before Back to the Future even. It goes back to movies like Psycho and Hollywood's version of the Big Apple. And we're going to let Jimmy Fallon tell you all about it.
Hey everyone, welcome to New York. I got my start right here in New York on Saturday Night Live. This is actually my old neighborhood. Once got mugged over there. An old woman. Tough lady. This is my favorite hot dog guy. Hey buddy, how's it going? Remember me? No. Just like old times. Gotta love New York City. Hey, I'm walking here! I'm walking here! Hey, it's cool guys. I was just walking there. So it's not exactly New York, but a lot of times when you see New York in the movies, it was shot right here on the Universal Metro sets. If you can make it here, you can make it anywhere. Even if you make it here on the Universal lot.
And many a movie and TV show has made their shot here on the Universal lot on our famous New York street. The show The Mindy Project, her office was right there, that green and beige building. Captain America had a car chase scene in the 1930s where he hopped from one car to another. It was shot right along here. An American Ninja Warrior brings in their entire obstacle course and loads it all up and down our New York
This
streets.
is Akbar Baja Miller. And did you know that we film American Ninja Warrior right here on New York Street? In fact, we built the entire course in just a few days. Take a look.